What's up guys, welcome to ABAUTO and day 2 of the first week with the CLA45s. So if you haven't seen it already, check out the collection video. It was an absolute amazing day. Thank you so much to everyone for all the brilliant comments. Everyone seems to love the car. I mean, I'm absolutely in love with it, if you probably saw in the video. So this week is going to be absolutely mad. It's obviously my first week with the car, so I really want to film every single day, every single experience I have, because I really want to document it all, and I really want everyone to be a part of it, because, you know, the YouTube channel means so much to me, and I really want you guys to be able to experience this car with me. Time-wise though, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to upload a video every day, but I'm going to film them all, and then I'm going to spend a lot of time on the weekend, or just sort of over the course of the week editing them. But I promise guys, I'll get each day out to you as soon as possible. So today was a bit of a spontaneous one really, but both Becky and Amelia wanted a ride in the car, and I thought, hey, why not? Let's film it. So you guys now get to meet my wonderful wife Becky, which I've talked about, but she's never made an appearance on the channel. I also thought it'd be really interesting for you guys to see her first initial reaction and also her thoughts on the car, because she's not a crazy car guy like me.
Yeah.
Are you excited, Amelia? Yeah? Yeah. Which drive mode do you want? Sport Plus?
Oh, no.
We can't go in Sport Plus. The engine's not running yet. Okay, we'll be a bit naughty. We'll go in Sport Plus.
No.
But don't tell anyone. Right, so this is Becky's first time in the new car, and also her first ever time officially on the channel.
Yeah.
This is my lovely wife that you guys have heard all about.
Hi.
This is the this is the girl that puts up with me and my ridiculous cars. And I thought, what a time to debut her on the channel and give her a little ride in the new CLA45s.
This is the first time I've seen it as well.
Yeah, this is the first time she's seen it,
Yeah.
because it was dark when I got home yesterday.
It's
and
really stunning.
Amelia and Becky were at Disney on Ice, weren't you, Amelia? Where were you yesterday? Yeah,
Disney on
that was
Ice.
good, wasn't it?
We had a great day. Everyone had a great day yesterday. Everyone, what's the word? Everyone kind of fed into their passions yesterday.
Yeah, I was picking up my car, and as you saw in the collection video, I was very happy. And these two are obviously probably just as happy.
Just as excited.
Watching Disney on the Stars, which Daddy didn't go to.
Disney on Ice.
Oh, Disney on Ice. I'm
Yeah.
getting muddled up with that reality show.
Yeah, no, it's it was Find Your Hero this time.
Right, let's talk cars. So,
Let's talk cars.
what do you think, Becky?
I think it's amazing. Really do. And I don't know anything about cars, which is really hilarious.
You know a lot more now ever since you met me.
I've learned lots in the... How long have we been together?
Like 5 years,
5.
maybe 6.
5 or 6, something like that. In the time we've been together, I've learned quite a lot about cars. Well, I've learned a bit about cars.
She can spot a fake AMG badge now.
Well,
you're supposed to say yes.
Well, I definitely can't. But I have to say, as somebody who doesn't know anything about cars at all, I can really see the difference between this car and the last car.
Oh, really? That's interesting.
Yeah, I can, like a complete novice. Obviously, I know this car costs more, etc., etc. But even if I didn't know that, being in this car, if you were to ask me to compare them, which one do you think is worth the most, or which one do you think is the better car, I would definitely say this one, hands down. For a start, this big screen along the front here is so much better than in the old car.
It's really cool, isn't it? Because it's all more integrated.
And there's so many really lovely sort of bits of light that I don't even know where these lights are coming from.
It's the ambient lighting. It's actually got lights in the vents.
I know,
as well.
I was trying to figure out where it came from, but I think they're actually within the little touchpad things themselves. You know where you would spin a vent and you sort of hold it? There's a light actually around the base.
They are so cool.
I've never seen that, but I mean, obviously I haven't never seen that before.
Imagine it at night. Like,
yes,
it
I
just
can
lights up
imagine.
like a disco in here. Me and James were driving back in the pitch black dark the other night when I picked up the car, and we were just sitting there like it was a bit distracting actually, but it was amazing.
I say how much I'm loving the sunroof? I didn't realise this car was
Panoramic.
I love that, because you don't see that a lot in cars these days, do you? A lot of cars now are built without them, and it's like a paid added extra.
Well, I'm not going to lie, I got the sunroof not only because it looks awesome, but it's so handy being able to suction cup GoPros and camera
I
equipment
can
for
imagine.
filming.
Yeah, I can imagine.
So
But obviously, not many people would buy a car with those sorts of things in mind. But from like a family perspective and things as well, it's lovely to have because
makes it feel a lot more airy.
Well, for her, she can look up, can't she? And
yeah. Do you like the sunroof?
Do you like this window up here, Amelia? It's her first time, so she's really taking it in, isn't she?
Yeah, she's taking it all in.
I love the yellow. Did you notice I've put yellow in my hair for the occasion?
Oh, see, that's dedication right there. See, she says she doesn't know anything about my cars, but she probably knows more than me secretly.
Well,
she's been watching ABAUTO videos.
I do watch them. I do. I must admit, I do.
She actually watched the build video, the one that I said was for the hardcore audience, where I just spent 20 minutes building the car on the configurator.
No, I like that one. I like that video. Well, you talked a lot about the yellow stitching.
It's
in
good,
the
isn't it?
interior. And I mean, on paper, you go, yellow? Really? And I did think to myself, not sure I'd have chosen yellow. But actually, when you're in here looking at it, it's really nice.
Yeah, I'm so pleased. And actually, feel this steering wheel as well.
Oh, it's like suede.
Yeah, it's not your traditional
That's
steering
lovely.
wheel.
No, it's really,
It
really nice.
makes the car feel special.
And you can tell, like, as I said, I know nothing about cars, but in this car, you're just like, this is a really nice car.
This will be a really interesting one actually for the viewers, because when I bought this car, I went for the AMG performance seats, which some people say are really comfortable online, some people say they aren't, and I was a little bit worried because obviously I love them because they hold you in place. And I thought to myself, first thing Becky's going to say when she gets in this car is, "Oh, these seats are a bit hard," but you haven't said it. So what do you think of the seats?
They're definitely not as comfy as the old one.
Yeah. Having
said that though, I like, as you say, that it's got a bit of like a wraparound feel.
You can actually pump them up, and it automatically pumps them up when you go around corners.
So I quite like it, but the seat itself, the back part especially, is quite solid, and I can imagine. I mean, we're only doing a local drive right now. If we were to do something a bit
about
sort
epic
of
drives, like 4-hour
drives, then I think I'd be going, oh, my bum's gone numb. Can we take a break? Stretch your legs and all that sort of thing. But no, it's. I mean, you kept saying, oh, they're not gonna. You kind of built it up to be.
They are heated still.
Yeah, well, when you were saying, oh, it's not going to be as comfy, you're not going to like it as much, I was picturing something really uncomfortable, which this isn't at all. So I feel like you exaggerated
you've got to
that
undersell
a bit.
You've got to undersell it so it appears comfortable.
Well, you definitely did. I think, yeah.
So.
No, it's really nice.
Oh no, that's really good. I think people will really be interested in hearing your perspective, to be honest.
Yeah, well, a complete novice, but also...
And they can also show it to their wives if they're trying to convince their wife they want one of these. So yeah, if you've got...
That's a lot of pressure to put on me this morning.
So this is the point in the drive now normally where I would put it in race mode or Sport Plus, and I would just floor it, but we can't do that because we've got to run the engine in. And Becky's probably smiling now thinking, brilliant, this is the perfect time to be in Adam's car, because Becky... I've done Sport Plus with Becky probably 2 times in 3 years in the C43, because when I do it, she gets a bit upset.
Listen, I am not a wimp at all. I love a roller coaster. I'm a thrill seeker. I really am. Like I'm not scared on roller coasters and things. But there's something about going super, super quickly on the road that makes me nervous. I think it's not that I don't trust you either. It's not that I think you're going to crash, because I don't.
I probably wouldn't trust me.
Well, no, I feel like I'm fine with that you're driving, but going so quickly, I think there's that feeling of not knowing what the other cars on the road are going to do.
It's scary as a passenger when you're a passenger in a car with this much horsepower. It's terrifying.
And I think, like, if you're on a roller coaster, say, which I am on a lot of roller coasters.
She loves roller coasters. That's why you need to go in race mode.
But on a roller coaster, you can see the track and you can see where you're going, and where you know what to expect. You know where the twists and the turns are. You know where the corkscrews are coming up, and etc. You know where the big thrills are coming. Whereas on a drive, when you're the passenger, she's yawning. When you're on a drive as a passenger, there's that feeling of a lack of control, and that you can't anticipate what's coming next. And as I said, it's the not trusting the other drivers on the road, and just that feeling of going super, super quickly. And
Well, I'll tell you what, Becky.
I'm just not I'm not a fan.
Well,
I feel like I've explained myself really badly.
While you were talking about that, I just came up with a really good idea. Why don't we do a vote in the comments with the viewers? So anyone watching this, if you want to see this, when we hit 1,000 miles on the CLA45s and we unlock race start, which is launch control, how about we set the cameras up and we launch Becky?
No, but if you do that, everyone's obviously going to vote because they know we don't like it.
If this video gets, we're going to go, I really want to do it. So if this video gets over 100 likes, we will launch Becky when we hit 1,000 miles launch control, and we will absolutely bomb it. And I will film her reaction.
Oh, but hey, very quickly now. Everyone's going to vote for that because they'll think it's really funny.
Well, please vote, guys, because then she can't get out of it. she's quite committed. She's very supportive of my YouTube channel, and actually 200 likes is quite good. So you know, if
people like, I'll do it.
There we go, guys. 200 likes. Share this video with your friends. Tell them to like it.
I think that the subscribers of ABAUTO will take pity.
Oh, I don't know.
And I think they will say no. We don't want her to be in a situation that makes her feel a bit uncomfortable. And I think that they will say no. Don't make her do it if she doesn't want to.
That is. Well, maybe we'll find out. I think that everyone's going to want to see launch control, because I want to do it.
I think you should take Amelia, because Amelia loves Sport Plus.
I mean, we can do a launch control with Amelia. I mean, Amelia, would you like to do launch control, Sport Plus? Would you like to do a Sport Plus launch control?
Is she asleep? No.
She's just absorbing it all. Like Amelia loves Daddy's car. She loves the C43. She's always going Sport Plus, Sport Plus.
I think as well, she's not used to us having a conversation of this kind with the cameras set up, is she?
Yeah,
so
we have got a camera pointed in her face too.
Yeah, there's a camera looking at her, so she's a bit like, what are you doing?
But I wanted to set a special camera up for Amelia, because you just never know what she's going to come up with, the amount of times.
Also, she's super tired. She had such a busy day yesterday with Disney on Ice. She's a bit overtired. So.
Yes, so you guys are going to laugh, and you're probably going to relate to this. So Becky's not here right now, because we've just been shopping, and she didn't want to walk all the way back to the car, because I parked about a mile away in the car park from the shop, because I wanted to get a really safe parking space. Have you guys ever done that? Well, so we're actually driving now to pick Becky up at the front of the shop.
He parked so far away.
Hey guys, I know you do it too. I always park really far away from the shops, and it does wind Becky up a little bit, but I have to get that perfect parking space, and I know there's going to be people watching now that do the exact same thing, and they know exactly what I'm talking about. So there we have it, guys. That's the first drive with my wife and my 2-year-old daughter in the CLA45s. Bit of a spontaneous one, but I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did filming it. Don't know about you guys, but I found her initial reaction really interesting. Even though we're on the A-Class platform now, she really felt like there was an upshift in the quality in the cabin. And actually, to be honest, you know, the A-Class is the first tier of Mercedes, but they really upped their game with this new version. You know, I really did not like the first generation of the A-Class. Well, that's a bit harsh. It just was nowhere near the quality of the C-Class. Whereas now, they have completely upped their game. You know, you've got these lovely soft materials. Everything just looks really cool. And the ambient lighting adds such, I don't know, it just adds so much more to the cabin. It's just such a cool interior. And to have my wife sit in it and say, wow, this is really nice, that just helps confirm to me, because, you know, I've bought some nice cars home, and yeah, she thinks it's really high quality. Don't get me wrong, you know, there are some buttons here and there that could be a little higher quality, but for what you're getting, and let's face it, it's all about that one man, one engine in the front there. I was pretty impressed. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button and make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss out on day 3. Oh, what are we doing day 3? I think we're going to sit down and we're going to spend some time really setting up the MBUX. You know, I've been doing so much driving, I haven't really set the car up properly yet, and I really wanted you guys to be part of the experience. So I've been waiting for a good opportunity to sit down and film a full setup of the car. So there we have it, guys. That is day 2 of my CLA45S first week. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed seeing Becky and Amelia. If you did, please let me know and I'll definitely bring them back. And of course, if you hit that like button 200 times, we're going to do launch control with Becky. She's agreed to it now. She can't get out of it. So if you haven't already, guys, smash that like button. And hey, if you're enjoying these daily vlogs and you want to see more CLA45S content, and of course, the C43 will be making its return to the channel as well soon, hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.